Hi everyone, my name is Christina Chu. I'm currently a graduate student pursuing a master's degree in accounting at Texas A&M. For my Excel project, I'm going to discuss this budget template that I put together to report SG&A by cost centers. And this is for a particular business unit. In this case, it is Mexico. I've added in an FX rate. This is Mexican pesos to USD is 20. And I have that there because in these cost center specific worksheets, you can see here, the accounting manager in those international business units will enter the information into using their local currency. And that's why I have the FX rate here for us to do the conversion to USD. But in this particular summary sheet, going to the amounts here, you can see the formula is a summit formula where I'm pulling information from the cost center specific worksheets. And it's based on the account description here. This is the code. So for example, for SG&A total, if I go into this worksheet, this here again is in local currency. But if I ungroup this by pressing the plus button, you see the $954,000 here. And by just clicking here, I can show you that I am doing the translation, or I should say conversion, to USD here. Okay, since we're on this sheet, I'll show you real quickly that the way I gather this information, this is not an input page, is why I grayed it out. It's actually a formula that Dr. Chen had discussed in his previous lectures, a summation grouping of all the cost center worksheets that you see below from sales to logistic. And this template is all set up with formulas linked to the summary page. Well, in this one, it's linked to the USD section here, but that's also linked to the summary page. So any changes that I need to make for a different business unit, say I'm using this template for China, change the rate to 7, it gets updated automatically. And then in here, you can see China, and the FX rate has changed. So going back, and change this back. Now, if you look at moving to the cost center specific worksheet, this information here, the accounting manager will enter it in local currency. For the salaries, mileage, any of the salaries information here, I've created a formula, a VLOOKUP formula from the headcount details page. This is the data sheet that has all the more specific information for one salary, mileage, and their fringe. Again, this is a mock data. It's entirely made up. This is just for example for this presentation use only. Now, one other file, excuse me, one other formula in this file I want to show you is this replace cell formula. I like to use this formula when I'm creating templates and I want something that's quick where I'm able to change the name of each worksheet. And I just like to refer it down to the name of the worksheet. So this is a good formula to use. Another formula I like to use is this left formula. It could be equal left, it could equal right. This is where I'm particularly taking just 4 digits starting from the left of the information that's in this cell. So in this case, it's FY18. And that's something I use a lot as well in creating templates. So finally, something I had research on and found in Google. I created a macro where I can hide this sheet, because if I were to send this out to another international business unit, I wouldn't want everyone to see all the salary information here. So it's a sensitive information. So I've created a button here. If I hide the sheets, okay, and then if I want to see it again, I'll press this button again. But then now a password is required. We'll just type in a password. And then it's visible again. So I think this template will work well, at least in the finance team that I work at. And I hope this presentation was informational and helpful to you. Thank you.